In the Brainport region here in Eindhoven, there is already a lot of experience in working together in the triple helix. So with the government, working together with knowledge institutes and companies, and also with the sports organizations. So the city of Eindhoven, the local government, has played a very important role in setting up the field labs and keeping them alive and active. You can see the facilities, the sports accommodation, which is run by a commercial company called Op Noord. And this brings a unique collaboration for us because they are running the accommodation, the facilities, and also organizing a lot of sports events together with end users. So this brings us close to our end users and enables us to involve them in our user testing and research. Being part of the ProFit project has been a huge benefit for our lab to really develop it further. We have run a number of projects together with companies. We've been able to invest in more measurement infrastructure for our observations and our user experience testing. And we've really elaborated our network working together with partners in Europe.
At the lab we have different kind of tools to do research into user experience. For one, we have dome cameras that can turn around 360 degrees and shoot high quality footage. We have activity monitors which we can give to people that are using products at the field lab. We also have loops in the ground that collect data about times and speed of people who use our running track or the cycling track or even on the pitches. We also have time gates, so we are a bit more mobile. We have mobile cameras. We also have cameras, high-speed cameras for movement analysis.
We're working with a lot of students here from various organizations, from TU Eindhoven, from Fontes Applied Science, a lot of different areas, also sports schools. And we provide a very inspiring environment for them to develop new ideas and also real-life cases. But on the other hand, they're also inspiring us with their probes into the future, bringing new, fresh ideas about how we could approach sports and movement.
In the ProFit project, we participate in different activities. We combined student projects where students looked into making innovations to motivate people to be physically active, for example, seeing how we could get older adults to be more physically active. And we also looked at how you can motivate teenagers to be more active than just sitting on the couch. But we also have a PhD student, Pelin Atasoy, looking at if you create innovations, how do you combine user insight with business perspectives, and what kind of tool can support different stakeholders in coming up with these innovations. Because if you want to come up with a good design, you have to think about the user perspective, but you also have to think about the business perspective.
In the value design method, we basically collaborative design process with stakeholder input. First, it enables the analysis of the user insights, and based on that, we define values important for users, stakeholders, and businesses, and we try to integrate these three perspectives together in the design idea.
So in 2012 we had prototypes of UFO, and we decided to participate in the ProFit award competition for FieldLab Eindhoven, and we won, and it was perfect. First of all, the recognition of the jury. It's also always good when professional people judge your idea and think it's potential. And then the second is that it really gave us the opportunity to do user tests, to design new game concepts, and also to work on huge inflatable ring goals that we also use in our game concepts. So it has been a great help for us. All in all, I think the Field Lab is a very interesting place and concept to speed up business processes for new sports products. It really gave us a boost in identifying the way that target groups would like to use our material and come up with game concepts. And in the end, it also gave us a boost to enter the market. At the moment, we are active in 6 countries already in Europe and still growing. And we see that municipalities, schools in different countries really a lot of interesting applications for our concept.
We built the first Kabylian sports floor on at FieldLab in Eindhoven, as you see here. And here you have a sports floor which has on one side artificial grass, on the second side hardcore for basketball, and on the third side solar panels for solar energy. We developed the technology first for facades and roofs, and you can imagine when you can use your facade or your roof 24/7 for different functions like energy, like capturing rainwater, purifying the air. And from that idea we developed it to a sports floor. You can imagine when a sports floor can be used for different kind of sports like football, but also like basketball, you can multiply the income of a square meter sports floor. And we combine it also with sustainable income, like energy supply.
So with our experience from our projects in this field lab in this area, we are ready to move forward and really use the whole city as our research environment, as our field lab. There are a lot of opportunities to do projects in the neighborhoods, in other sports facilities, in the urban environment, really engaging with citizens of Eindhoven and develop sports stimulating products and services with them.
After 4 years we can count our blessings, and I'm really proud of what happened, because the last 1.5 years everybody started really running. And now we have 4 field labs. The one in Eindhoven really got the push there. 3 really new field labs in 3 different cities. And as a bonus, we got Belfast and they picked up a new field lab.
We have seen now evolution from a initiative maybe in a country to a number of initiatives in certain cities in Europe, and we are now making the next jump of what I hope to be a collaboration of a large number of cities with a certain approach of how to bring sports, science, business, governments together in this collaboration to make cities more active, more dynamic, but also more profitable on an economic field. And this network of cities might be the new approach for the future to make whole Europe a more dynamic and sports stimulating environment.